Hi, this is Vernetta, aka Island V, and I wanted to share with you guys a quick project. It's like almost 5 o'clock in the morning, the wee hours of the morning. I'm in my messy craft studio, and I was just finishing up my first Prima Doll tag swap. So I had to make 3 Prima Doll tags. The tags had to be 3.5 by 8.5 inches. And this is my first time doing the tags and actually stamping and paper piecing the Prima Dolls and everything. It's kind of messy, but this is a Prima Doll I ended up using because just the idea of fussy cutting all that hair and all the hair and stuff like that was not appealing. So I used this one, and I must get all the rest of them now because I am like addicted to these dolls, and the dies make it so easy. I hope Prima comes out with more with the dies. It's like the best thing ever. So I think her name is I want to say her name is Gracie. I think I looked her up. They don't have the name on here, but I think I looked her up online. And these are some extra pieces, dresses and boots and stuff that I ended up not using, but I want to make this video fairly short. It's 3 tags. It shouldn't take me that long, right? I wanted to do this real quick before I package these to mail off. But anyway, it was this, and I'm filming from my phone, so apologize for the shakiness. Anyway, I didn't keep my pads out. I'm trying to put stuff away. But basically, I pulled out some old DCWV paper pads for the background. I used the Everyday Paper Doll stack for the background scene. For the paper piecing on the dolls, I used some 6x6 paper pads. It's a hodgepodge. I have no idea what. But this is my first tag. Isn't she cute? And so what I was trying to do is channel spring and summer. We've had winter for so long. Oh, I'm gonna have to like glossy accent that down. It's kind of lifting. So this is my first doll, and I was trying to do like basically the Everyday Paper Doll stack had some full size 12 by 12 scenery, like different ones with a park, inside the house, at a computer desk, a bedroom scene. But these ones seemed the best ones to cut down to 3.5 by 8.5 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide. And that was kind of pushing it for me because I was like, oh my gosh, like I don't know, I'm cutting off so much of the scene. So I had to like literally cut up the paper and like cut out in the middle of the paper to get like the image I wanted. So this is kind of a park bench. And I'm gonna zoom in. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna zoom in. And we had to do dolls, and we had to put at least 3 different embellishments on each tag. And so hopefully they will agree that it counts as 3. I have on her dress, I put red rhinestone bling to pop out the buttons. This is a wood veneer bird. And I have this on hand. Got this from this Pebbles wood stack. It doesn't show all the stuff, but it had a bird in it. So, oh, it does show. See that? So that's what I use for the bird. It's kind of like the bird is on the ground. I tried putting the bird on the bench, but it didn't look quite right. So the bird is on the ground, sort of pop. I hot glued the doll down and the bird and everything, so it's kind of a little off to kind of give dimension. A park bench. The tree, what I did was, let's see that I fussy cut out some of the leaves from the remnants of the paper and pop dotted it on. See that? Pop dot it on top of other leaves to kind of give it some dimension, and then I cut the butterflies out with my Martha Stewart butterfly punch and put some bling trails. And she's a red hair. What I did with her paper piece, and I cut the dolls out of It was a 12 by 12 piece of paper. I'm not sure what paper pad, but like sort of like dictionary paper. And this was a perfect sheet of paper because the paper not only was dictionary paper, well, you know, words, but it also was already kind of cream and white and stuff, so I didn't have to ink at all. And people that know my work knows I love to ink edges and all this stuff. This was like the first tag set where I did little to no inking at all. I meant to ink around the dolls, but I decided not to and stuff. I kind of wanted it to keep it kind of more bright and clean, not necessarily grungy. So let me zoom in on the doll. Ugh, sorry. Come on, camera. Okay. So what I did is I stamped her here with Versamark embossing. Versamark ink, which is that sticky ink, and then I did clear embossing powder. I didn't have my fine embossing powder. It was chunky, but that ended up working out. So to give her hair kind of some dimension, add some interest, and just, you know, stamp the boots and everything else, the dress, different paper. And so this is the first tag. The back is just plain, and I don't plan to do anything else to it. Okay, so that's the first one. This is the second one, and I'm just in love with her. Look at that. So this is part of this is actually goes to the same sex. See how the road, I cut up the paper. Like I said, this was actually the other end of the paper. This was a 12 by 12 paper. And so with her, same thing, I stamped and embossed her hair. I actually made these bows because, like, making these Prima dolls, I realized, not that I don't have enough stuff already, but I didn't have any tiny, like, bow embellishments or anything to, like, accent these dolls to kind of, you know, that would fit to scale because they're so small. So I actually found some pink ribbon in my stash, and with my hot glue gun, see it in the background, I literally made these bows. So hopefully they don't look too ratchet. So kind of, you know, so that's one embellishment. Then there's enamel dot buttons on her dress. That's two embellishments. And then because I was stamping, I couldn't find any other paper that went good with this dress pattern. So what I did is I stamped and embossed it, I think with the Zing grapefruit embossing powder to kind of make her boots pop, because, you know, it's on black paper. And then this is my third embellishment. This is a chipboard car from, I want to say it's like a Maggie Holmes or Crate Paper chipboard sticker 12 by 12 board. And again, I was gonna, okay. And then again here, I fussy cut some of the clouds that didn't make it. Come on. Oh, there we go. I fussy cut some of the clouds that didn't fit on the tag off the paper. And that's the only thing I inked on this. I inked it and layered it, kind of like to give more a sky background. And I was going to put a little hot air balloon in the background, but I had a friend, my friend Deidre, she said no. So I don't know. I mean, by the time you guys see this video, this will be mailed off, but let me know what you think. Should I have put the hot air balloon? I fussy cut this hot air balloon from this American Crafts paper. Of course, oh, Color of Memories. And you'll see I also fussy cut those tiny little yellow and brown dog. Well, it's probably blonde dog. You'll see it on my last tag. But let me know if you think I should have had the hot air balloon. I didn't include it, but I kind of like it. I was thinking like right here. Or at first I was thinking behind the clouds, but I think actually right here would have been more realistic, you know, kind of giving it a little more something. But anyway, she didn't think so, and she does fabulous work, so I just took her advice. Okay, so that's the second doll. Third doll, she came out so cute. So again, I think I cut up 2 different scenery pads, or it was an extension. No, I think I cut up 2 different papers, but this is again a park scene. And I just love, oh, I'm so tired. I just love how she came out again. Let's see if I can't. Okay, again, I embossed her hair with, and then these are enamel dots on her thing. I put a little ruffle. I had some stretch ribbon on her dress, and that made sense here. I wanted to pop some of these boots with like bows, but I didn't have any like resin bows or anything. I guess I'll need to find some, right? Oh my gosh, I am so tired. Okay, let me hurry up. So her boots, and then I just love how this came out. Okay, so let's see. I also, the only inking I did here was, like I said, I fussy cut. Come on, phone. Oh, maybe I need to. Okay, I fussy cut that cloud and inked the edges. I love this kite was part of the thing. And see this dog? Let me just point with this because my hands are all heat glued and stuff. See these 2 dogs on the paper? They were the perfect scale, I thought, to kind of put, like, you know, dogs in the park, you know, with their owners playing, to kind of put it in perspective. Yeah, I mean, to kind of give some distance, you know? So I fussy cut those dogs and glued them down there. And then this dog is from this DCWV Playtime stack. It's kind of a craft stack, basically. It's a craft stack with like different sceneries, like there's park scenery. So this was the 12 by 12 page that I fussy cut the dog out of. And I wish I didn't have any other paper that had like a bigger dog, because I would have preferred like a brighter dog. But I think it came out pretty good. So anyway, for my embellishments, like I said, the buttons on her dress, the ruffle, that's 2. And then I got this, what's it called? Burlap twine. Basically this American Crafts ribbon. But I think it's like burlap twine or something like that. I literally tied a knot, wrapped it around her arm, tied a knot there and left it kind of loose so there's some dimension, and then kind of wrapped it around the dog and glued it down. I thought that was so cute. What do you guys think, huh? So it's like every time I'm in a swap, which is why it kind of takes me longer, I don't like making the same thing. I think that's kind of boring. So these are my tags. So it's like different tags, but it's all like a springy summer theme, out in the park or going for a jaunt or whatever. That's it. And this is my project. I hope you guys all love it. Sorry again for my distracted, tired, like murmurings, my babbling, the shaky camera. But these are my dolls, and I hope Aretha and the other girls, who's in my group, I think it's Ginger, Aretha, myself, and I think Raquel. Because who's in the second group? Cynthia Arangetta, which I really want her to be my group because she makes great stuff. But I'll have to do a one-on-one with her. So Arangetta, we'll have to do a one-on-one. So I think we had 2 groups of 4, I believe. Because we had to make 4 tags, but we keep 1. And I didn't finish the 4th one because that's for me. So I'll finish it later, hopefully. So I think in the second group it was Kathy, Cynthia, Sharita, and so me, Aretha, Ginger. Okay, I don't even know. But anyway, I'm in the first group with Aretha and Ginger. I can't recall the last person now. I think it's Raquel, but I'm not sure. Anyway, these are my tags. Let me just show you really quick the fourth doll, because like I said, I made all my dolls different. This is the one I kept, even though I really wanted to keep one of the ones with the poofies, but I kept the other one because I did two with their hair black, and I wanted to send different hair colors, the other one. So I only have the doll done so far. And again, I embossed her hair, the dress, I haven't embellished it yet. And then her boots, it was on black paper, so I stamped it again with Versamark ink. And then it was this Stampendous Kaleidoscope embossing powder that it basically melts clear with all these different colors like of the rainbow. So these are my tags. Thank you for watching, and please leave a comment, sub my channel, and tell me what you think. And let me know if you want to do a swap. I think I'm kind of addicted to these Prima dolls now. I've got to do a couple more. I got to get better at it, because this took me a while to try to come up with a concept, and looking on Pinterest and all the, Pinterest, these women go all out, like scenery, wedding. I mean, it is amazing. And this is my messy desk, the aftermath that I got to clean up. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.